Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the wild and frankly chaotic state of American politics. Specifically, let's talk about how Republicans are dealing with Elon Musk essentially taking over their party. Yeah, you heard me right, President Musk. It's the reason Republicans love it, especially those who've leaned hardest into the whole MAGA thing. They're thrilled. The others, well, they're just going along for the ride at this point. Let's be real. They made their peace with Trump as the de facto leader a long time ago, so Musk. Just another chapter in their saga. But before we get into the details, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for your support. Now, you'd think there might be some regret, right? Like maybe a little hesitation about handing over the reins to a billionaire who's now threatening to fund primary opponents if they don't toe the line. For nope. They're mostly just falling in line. It's almost like they're realizing they've created this monster in Trump, this uncontrollable, ungovernable force. And Musk, well, he's just Trump 2.0. It's billionaires all the way down, cabinet of oligarchs, if you will. It's giving major Putin vibes. We're talking about a handful of the wealthiest people governing a country of hundreds of millions. That's not democracy. That's oligarchy. Let me give you a quick example of Musk's influence. His first big move, pushing Republicans to strip out healthcare provisions, including funding for childhood cancer research from the continuing resolution. So yeah, he supported the slimmed down bill after that. So is this the populism voters were promised? I don't think anyone signed up for cutting pediatric cancer research to please the wealthiest man alive. The optics are brutal. Billionaire demands cuts and the programs helping kids and working people get axed. And let's talk about the Senate for a second. Even though the Gabriella Miller kids' first Act 2.0 had already passed the House, it languished in the Senate because, well, the filibuster. One senator could place a hold and boom, everything grinds to a halt. Rand Paul, in particular, blocked this bill until he finally caved under pressure. Sure, that bill eventually passed, but what about all the other healthcare provisions that didn't? It's a mess. Now, back to Republicans, you'd think Trump's threats, primary challenges, endorsements for opponents would carry more weight, but 170 Republicans still voted for a clean CR. That's just something, right? Trump's hold on the party is slipping, plus Musk's chaotic leadership only adds to the dysfunction. 1 minute, he's tweeting, and the next, GOP politicians are scrambling to keep up. It's chaos. And let's not forget Speaker Mike Johnson, another product of this disarray. The guy's credibility is in tatters because no one knows who's really in charge. Is it him, the Freedom Caucus, Trump, or Musk? Democrats aren't here to clean up their mess. And honestly, why should they? Republicans are in the majority. It's their job to govern, but they keep imploding. Okay, let's switch gears for a second because there's actually some good news. I've been elevated to the ranking spot on the House Judiciary Committee. It's a big deal, and I'm ready to take on the fight of our lives. This committee is going to be ground zero for everything from assaults on the DOJ to attacks on reproductive rights. We've got our work cut out for us. Speaking of committee leadership, let's talk about AOK. She ran to lead oversight, but didn't make it. Honestly, she's one of the most effective communicators in the Democratic Party, and seeing her take that role would have been incredible. But hey, the power of seniority still holds sway, and Jerry Connolly got the spot. That said, AOC's future is bright. She's not going anywhere but up, and I'm excited to see what she'll accomplish next. Wrapping up, I'll leave you with this. Mind the stakes couldn't be higher right now. Times have found us, as Thomas Paine said. We've got an extraordinary team of new leaders coming up in Congress, and together we'll keep fighting for the progressive vision this country deserves. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Make sure to comment, and subscribe if you want more breakdowns like this. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged.